can't express enough, talk about underquoting jobs and the type of situations you can get into and the emotional intensity of what happens when you do that. So if you're probably your first or second year in business, or you're making the mistake of underquoting jobs, it's not just underquoting the job. There's certain things that happen when that happens, and it's all a domino effect. I myself I'm an emotional person. I'm attached to make sure my bills are paid on time and money, and if I'm late on anything or not following through on my word or something, like, all that's got to be taken care of. Why? Because when you have money in the bank, or you charge the right price and you're making, what you wanted to make or good money off of a job, you feel secure and you can breathe, and therefore you can do a good high quality job and make sure everything is done right. When you underquote a job, halfway through the job, it dawns on you that, oh my God, I underquoted this. So your heart rate goes up, your palms get sweaty, your emotion elevates, and now you start rushing. You cannot rush anything in life because you're pushing against a brick wall. It's like a ship that's moving and sailing to an island. If you're running around on the ship going crazy, screaming, it's not going to get you there any faster. If you cut corners, you can burn down the ship. But if you cut corners or do a poor quality job, now the customer is going to call you and complain, and you're going to have to go back and fix it for free, which makes you look bad, which makes you lose time, which makes you lose money, which makes you lose double money, because now you're at that job site fixing something for free, losing money where you could have been on another job site making money. And the domino effect of that is now you might have to push back a job that you were supposed to be on, which makes you look double bad there. Now you're in a double bind, and you're losing double, and you're losing triple money, because now you're not out selling more work, you're fixing a mistake that you made, and it's all real bad. And it's bad for you, and it's bad for your business, and it's bad for your business's reputation. So when a customer tries to talk you down, or maybe you're scared, or you don't have any money, so you're giving low prices just to get work, oh my God, I gotta get work to pay these bills, that type of stuff is a death rattle to your business, and it's a death rattle to you. So you could say raise prices. If you're walking a property with a customer and you do the math, even if you have to take an extra couple minutes, and you say, I've got to make $200 off this job, okay? You've got to put away 30% for taxes, for emergencies, for all that stuff. If you've got to, what if you order a burrito and there's only meat and cheese on half of your burrito? And they say, oh, I'm sorry, we had to cut corners because you don't care. You want another burrito made, right? They don't care. They want a result, and they're paying you for a result, and they don't really know what it costs. And if Joe Blow down the street's going to do it for cheaper, then let Joe Blow, be in anxiety and run around and cut corners and ruin his reputation. It has to be what it has to be. That's all there is to it. There's no way around that. And this is really fascinating to me. This is the stuff in business that is the education you get by running a business. You're not just out landscaping as a technician, a worker anymore. Now you're a business owner who happens to do landscaping, and you're in the people business, not the landscaping business. You're in the people business. You just happen to deliver landscaping, shrub trimming, mulch, lawn cutting, pulling weeds, stuff like that. So if you're rushing because you're in anxiety and you're not making any money, it's bad. But here's the thing: when you get money coming in and good money, and you got money in the bank, and you feel secure, you're not afraid to put your foot down and tell the customer, hey, this is what the price is, take it or leave it. If you don't have any money in the bank and you're scrambling and struggling financially, you feel insecure. So therefore, it's so crazy and it's so counterintuitive. When you're making good money, you got money in the bank, it gives off an energy. Something happens synergistically where it makes you make more money. Because money is the secret to everything. It is the lubricant that lubricates the machine, the gears in the machine to your business. Your business is the your money is the oxygen to you and to your business for everything. So if you got to sit down and write it all out on a piece of paper, what all your overhead, what all your expenses, what are your business expenses, I mean, that's what you got to do. And I really want to encourage you and support you and let you know that you can totally do it. I believe in you. And I mean, it is what it is. If you're going to trim all this customer, I'll just do it for cheap and I'll just do it real fast. Ain't going to work, man. You're just going to put yourself in the hole and you're going to go home frustrated with your head down or whatever it is for you, or in anxiety because you worked all day for $70. That's just the way it is. So it's a long process. It's like putting together a 5,000 piece puzzle at the kitchen table, and you can't skip any pieces or leave any pieces out. Once you put together that puzzle, you move up to the next level, and you have to put in those set those boundaries inside of your business that each new thing that you learn and adopt has to become law. That is the law and the policy of your business. This is what it has to be. And obviously nothing is completely frozen, where everything is very movable, like a lava lamp that moves. It's always changing and shifting and growing and shrinking and expanding. But I see things very near-linguistically, and I see things very symbolically. Everything is a symbol inside of me, and I feel it on a very deep, subconscious, kinesthetic type of level. Everything has hidden meanings to me, and I see the dichotomy and the irony in everything. It's very hard to explain verbally, but emotions are miracles, and gut feelings play a huge role for me in the way I run my business, but nowhere near as much as the numbers do. The numbers never lie. A mentor of mine who is a military sergeant and landscape boss once told me, the numbers don't lie, Keith. The numbers don't lie. And I'm telling you, man, the numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. So you can feel how you want to feel about something, or try to change reality or change. It's not going to happen. You got to charge what you got to charge to get the job done. So if you like to hear this type of language and resonate with what I'm saying, then awesome. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up in the video and talk about it in the comments, so I can see and get feedback, because I want to go deeper and deeper into this stuff. I have tons of ideas for whiteboard videos that I'm going to do, and I'm going to express and draw graphs that are about levels of feeling insecure over finance, and then how you cross the fulcrum point to feeling secure, and that's how your income goes up. That's how you give yourself a raise. People say, how much should I charge? How much should I charge? My buddy Dave said something amazing one time. He said, you know what? I started out charging people $15 an hour, and I kept giving myself a raise. I charged 16, then 20, then 24, then 25, then 30, then 32, and I just kept giving myself a raise until the people said, okay, no, that's too much, and they stopped hiring me. And then I pushed it all the way to the maximum. And once the people started pushing back, I said, I guess that's how much I'm worth. That's how a hustler defines as a contractor, without finding what an industry standard, industry average price is. But that's another way you could find out, is you just keep raising your prices until the customers start really pushing back. And then one thing you do is communicate more professional, learn more about your craft, be more confident. Calm down. If you have to meditate for 5 minutes before you do a quote with a customer, I did that in my first couple years in business. Before I would walk up with the customer, I got phones going on, I got the wife calling me, got this drama, and then you're doing a quote with a customer. No. Get there 5 minutes early, go. Or even if you're running late because you're scrambling in the real world, you just take a moment, take a deep breath, go. Let all that emotional energy drain out through your feet. You're about to sell a job. Nothing is more important than selling that job and booking it, and then figuring out how to get it done. All right, hope you like the tips, man, just as much as I love making the videos. Peace. I'm on my way to a couple quotes right now. I got 3 in a row.